Good evening, everyone. Kevin here from Watch This with Joe and Kevin. Going back late night, not as late as usual. It's 1:15. Woke up a little bit earlier than usual on one of these nights and thought I would check out another Disney animated classic that I've never seen, Cinderella. I didn't catch the year on this one. I should have looked. Sorry, I don't know where this comes chronologically. Um, in terms of my history, really quickly, again, I've watched two movies on this channel: Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, which I liked, and Sleeping Beauty, which I absolutely loved. Um, and the first in my life chronologically from the studio that I ever saw from Disney Animation was The Little Mermaid. So anything prior to The Little Mermaid, I had absolutely no background or history with before. When I was a little kid, Disney Animated Studios, right, wasn't making a lot, if anything. Um, I think they showed older ones in the theater every once in a while. We didn't go watch them, if that's the case. Eventually, out of the vault came the big plastic cases of Disney movies. My family never bought them. I think they were quite expensive, so I didn't, save up money to check them out myself. And by the time I watched The Little Mermaid, I was getting a little bit older, so I think I saw Aladdin. I really liked Aladdin, and then The Lion King, which by then I was kind of off Disney. I was a little bit too old by the time they were really cranking movies out. But I was a theater kid. It was based on Hamlet, so all my theater friends went and watched The Lion King. I tried to sneak down without waking Perry up, but I apparently failed. Um, not a whole lot of a background with Disney animation. I'm trying to correct that because a lot of people are stunned that I haven't seen any of these movies. We did go to Disney World when I was like 7 with my family. I didn't have a lot of context for the characters. Like I knew Winnie the Pooh, obviously from the culture, and Mickey Mouse and close friends. Pluto, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, but that's really about it. I didn't. I mean, like I like Disney World, but like was I love the Country Bear Jamboree. Was that from a movie? Or the Tiki Room? I'm not really sure. But I enjoyed being at Disney World, but I didn't really know a lot about what the rides or entertainment were, including many of the costume characters. I remember when I was there. I had a blast, but some of it was outside of my knowledge base. So might as well correct it decades later. Cinderella is a bit of a different story from those other two movies in that it is so prevalent in the zeitgeist, right? That if you have lived on this planet for any amount of time, you know a lot of the salient details of Cinderella because they're used so metaphorically, socially, right? Obviously, you know about the ball and the slipper. And Wicked Stepmother. I feel like a lot of those concepts are popularized because Cinderella is such a culturally relevant milestone. I feel like the phrase, if the shoe fits, wear it, right? That idiom is kind of based on the Cinderella story. I know there have been a lot of film adaptations, live action ones. I don't know if there's other animated Cinderella films, but the story's been redone several times. I feel like this might have been one of the ones they did a live one for, kind of like they did with Peter Pan not terribly long ago. I'm not sure. Again, I've never seen any version of this movie, but I've lived on planet Earth, so that there are details about this I know, except how the conflict resolves itself. I didn't know. I knew some details about Snow White for the same, in the same way, but except how what the real conflict was, or how it resolves itself, just some of the details that are used like as cultural touchstones. So I'm really excited to check this out and cross off my list. It's not that long. Again, I wish I knew what year it was made. I really should have bothered looking that up beforehand, so I don't know where it falls. It might be a 50s one, simply because I was looking down IMDb's list of the best movies from the 50s, looking for ideas of what to watch when I can't sleep at night. And there were an awful lot of Disney animated movies in the 50s that were in like the top 100 on IMDb for the decade. So the 50s is where Disney was really cranking them out. A lot of like really significant animated films, but I don't know remember if Cinderella was one of them, or if it falls outside that decade. Sorry, I should know that, and I don't. I'll go and get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Fuldez, Derek Peterson, MDC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudagunda Varapu, Trey Contreras, Warpanda47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, Torgeir Lingstad, Matthew Jones Carter, Lindsay Swift, and Squix. As always, guys, thank you so much. Glad you're here with us. Full-length reactions on our Patreon page in the description below. Okay, looks like we're doing like a fairy tale storyboard to start here, kind of like we did with, I think, Snow White. Very beautiful in terms of the storyboarding here. I assume this is based on a fairy tale. Oh, okay, the storybook again. Cool. I like this when they do this.
In a faraway land, there was a tiny kingdom. Here in a stately chateau, there lived a widowed gentleman and his little daughter, Cinderella.
I'm not familiar with this part of the story.
He was a kind and devoted father. Still, he felt she needed a mother's care, choosing for his second wife a woman of good family with two daughters just Cinderella's age, Anastasia and Drizella.
Anastasia and Drizella, really?
But the stepmother's true nature was revealed. Cold, cruel, and bitterly jealous of Cinderella, the chateau fell into disrepair. For the family fortunes were squandered upon the vain and selfish stepsisters. Cinderella was abused, humiliated, and finally forced to become a servant. Cinderella remained ever gentle and kind.
Man, there are some tropes through these movies that just are pretty consistent. Including friends of the woodland creatures.
Well, serves you right, spoiling people's best dreams. What kind of a dream? Can't tell, 'cause if you tell a wish, it won't come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes.
I think it's cute that the birds are wearing clothes. I like that the castle's in the background there. Yeah, I love that it's just present there. That's great.
Oh, killjoy. Time to start another day. Even he orders me around. They can't order me to stop dreaming.
I'm also not familiar with any of the music in this particular movie. I want helper animals getting ready in the morning. Well, whoever the voice actress for her has a set of pipes, doesn't she?
Now, Jack, what's all the fuss about?
New mouse in the house. Brand new. Never saw it before.
Yes, and a...
No. A she and a he.
Oh,
Trap.
where? In the trap. Well, why didn't you say so?
If she is rescuing a mouse from a mousetrap, she is the nicest person alive.
Oh, the poor little thing scared to death.
Right, easy. Nothing to worry about. We like you. He's nice. Very nice. That's a better. Come on now. Zook.
Well, let's just slip it on for size. Uh-huh. It is a little snug.
Okay, so that's where they get their clothes.
Octavius. But for short, we'll call you Gus.
Gus.
Now I've got to hurry. See that he keeps out of trouble, Jack.
Okay, so this is the first one of these I've seen where the animals actually have distinct personalities.
Answer him. Meanie, sneaky, jump at you. Look.
Well, it's quite a house. So that's the evil cat.
Lucifer, come here.
The cat's name is Lucifer.
It's certainly not my idea to feed you first. It's orders.
Lucifer, answer him. Gus, take a Lucifer and... Now listen here.
Yeah.
Lucifer not a funny. Lucifer mean.
Okay, the mice and the cat are a much bigger part of the early plot than I expected them to be. And there's a dog.
Bruno, dreaming again. Chasing Lucifer. Catch him this time. That's bad. You'd better get rid of those dreams. Just learn to like cats. There must be something good about him. Bruno! Come on now. Outside.
Cat is a little demon.
But at least we should try to get along together. And that includes you.
I don't know what kind of comeuppance a cat would get in a Disney movie.
Preppers? Oh, preppers! Rucifer, how are we gonna get out?
Gus has no sense of self-preservation.
Now somebody gotta sneak out. Get Rucifer, chase him, then we all run out. Look, look, look. Now we choose a way to do it. Ibby dibby, hop, hop. No. Hop, hop, hop.
He grabbed his own tail. Kind of like Sleeping Beauty, there's an incredible detail in all the non-moving background because you can spend more time on it, obviously, as setting. That's one way to get his attention. That's really risky just to get your breakfast.
Oh, there you are. Breakfast is served.
Right, Greasy. Gluck, gluck. Right, go.
Stop. Shoo, 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 shoo. Poor little Gus. Here.
That is so much food. I hope they grab some food for the bait. That's good. This is a good effort. No. Greed will get you nowhere, man. That's heroic, actually.
Go, Gus, Gus. Well, Ressie got away.
Man. Oh, that was really good timing.
Morning, noon, and night.
Is one of these girls or stepmom gonna get a mouse?
Good morning, Drizella. Sleep well?
Take that ironing and have it back in an hour. 1 hour, you hear?
Good morning, Anastasia.
Don't forget the mending. Don't be all day getting it done, either.
Man, just a little strychnine in that porridge.
Good morning, stepmother.
Pick up the laundry and get on with your duties.
Yeah, someone's getting a mouse.
You did it on purpose. Mother! Mother!
Now, what did you do?
A big ugly mouse under my teacup.
All right, Lucifer. Come on. Let him go. Oh, Lucifer, won't you ever learn?
Cinderella?
Are you gonna get it?
Close the door, Cinderella.
Well, they're certainly unlikable.
Here.
Oh, that's a really cool reveal there.
Oh, please, you don't think that
Hold your tongue. It seems we have time on our hands.
But I was only trying to...
Silence! Perhaps we can put it to better use. There's the large carpet in the main hall. Clean it. And the windows upstairs and down. Wash them.
She looks like an evil Angela Lansbury.
And the draperies.
But I just
Do
finished...
them again. Then scrub the terrace, sweep the halls and the stairs, clean the chimneys. And of course there's the mending and the sewing and the laundry. And one more thing. See that Lucifer gets his bath.
How about a pillow over her face?
It's high time he married and settled down.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I'm not getting any younger, you know. I want to see my grandchildren. Don't know what it means to see your only child grow farther and farther and farther away from you.
That was cool. I like that a lot.
Lonely in this desolate old palace. I want to hear the pitter-patter of little feet again.
Perhaps if we just let him alone.
Let him alone!
There's a lot of physical comedy in this one.
In matters of love.
Love.
We're arranging the conditions. But
That
Your
was good.
Majesty,
Well, what could be more natural than a ball to celebrate his return? All the eligible maidens in my kingdom just, happen to be there. Bound to show interest in one of them, isn't he? Isn't he?
yes.
There's so much more slapstick in this than I expected there to be. This is great.
It can possibly fail.
Can it? Yes, sir. No, sir. I should arrange the ball for...
Tonight.
Tonight?
And see that every eligible maid is there. Understand? Understand?
At least he's diplomatic about helping him find a wife.
Sweet nightingale.
Everything is off key here. It was pure cacophony. That's nicer. It might be time for a phone call to animal control over that cat.
Oh, sing, sweet nightingales.
A lot of tropes throughout these movies, but very, very different visual storytelling, assuming we have different directors for all of them.
I'm just going to have to teach you a lesson.
Open in the name of the king.
From the king. What's it say, Cinderella?
What'd you say? Huh? Maybe I should interrupt the music lesson.
You clumsy! You did it on purpose. You always
Girls, I've warned you never to interrupt
But
while...
this just arrived from the palace.
From the
and-
palace?
That-
I'll read it. There's to be a ball.
A ball?
In honor of His Highness, the Prince. Every eligible maiden is to attend.
Why, that's us. And I'm so eligible. Why, that means I can go too. Huh. Her dancing with the prince.
Would you mind holding my broom?
They're hard to love.
And it says, by royal command, every eligible maiden.
Well, I see no reason why you can't go. If you get all your work done.
Oh, thank you, stepmother. Mother, do you realize what you just said?
He's not going.
I
Yeah.
said, if.
Oh.
I tell you what, the fathers in these stories do a really bad job of picking second wives consistently.
Well, maybe it is a little old-fashioned, but I'll fix that. There ought to be some good ideas in here. This one.
Oh, very nice.
I'll have to shorten the sleeves. I'll need a sash, and then I'll... Oh, now what?
Tastes in much better humor than I would.
My dress will just have to wait. Cinderella!
Do you have to help with their dresses? Is that the problem?
Poor Cinderella. Every time she finds a
Cinderella.
minute, that's the time when they begin. Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day. Cinderella, make the fire, fix the breakfast. They always keep her hopping. She'd go around in circles till she's very, very dizzy. You know what? Cinderella not go to the ball. What? Not go? You'll see.
Yeah, I'm glad he's figured it out.
Hey, we can do it. There's nothing
This
to
is
it.
really catchy.
We'll try to search around it.
Is this going to be like a Sleeping Beauty situation where they really don't know what they're doing?
And I can do the sewing. Leave the sewing to the women. You go get some trimming. Follow me, just I know where to go. Surprise, surprise, pretty surprise for Cinderella.
This is a lot more fast-paced and kinetic in terms of the camera work than the other films as well.
When you're through, and before you begin your regular chores, I have a few little things.
This sash. Why, I wouldn't be seen dead in it. These beads. I'm sick of looking at them. Crap.
We can use that, Gus Gus. Oh, beads. Oh, very pretty beads.
That cat is really gullible. Nice. Yeah, and also the amount of time we're spending with the animal characters is amazing. That seems like they know what they're doing. So not quite a fairy godmother situation here. This is really aesthetically pleasing watching this, by the way. This looks great. Oh, they sent a chariot around for everybody. That's really nice.
The carriage is here.
Oh. Why, Cinderella? You're not ready, child.
I'm not going.
Oh, what a shame. But of course, there will be other times.
Oh, well. What's a royal ball?
Man, everything contrasted between the light and the shadow, and this is so good, too.
And boring and completely wonderful. Why, it's my...
Happy birthday!
How can I ever? Oh, thank you so much.
Nice to see some gratitude.
Please wait for me. Isn't it lovely? Mother, she can't. Oh, no, you just can't.
Girls, please. I never go back on my word. These beads, they give it just the right touch.
What, you gonna, like, destroy it?
She's... why, you little thief! Give them here! Oh, no!
Oh, and look, that's my sash wearing my sash.
Oh my god.
Please stop! And you ribbon!
Girls, girls. That's quite enough.
Feral little monsters.
Good night.
I just poisoned the food. That was really cool how she ran off and how small she is compared to everything else. Kind of like the mice.
I can't believe. Not anymore.
So this works now because it's like her first like genuine despair.
If you'd lost all your faith, I couldn't be here. And here I am. You can't go to the ball looking like that.
The ball? Oh, but I'm not.
Of course you are. Even miracles take a little time.
Miracles?
Why, then
So-
you must be.
Your fairy godmother?
So this is very close to the 3 fairy godmothers, as I recall from Sleeping Beauty.
I'd say the first thing you need is a pumpkin.
But a pumpkin?
Magic words. Salagadoola, mentricaboola, bibbidi bobbidi.
Okay, I've heard this song before. I didn't know it was from this.
It'll do magic, believe it or not.
Looks so good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, isn't it? We'll simply have to have, mice. Why, we'll have a coach and 4 when we're through. Just a wave of my stick and to finish the trick.
Did Gus get away? Yeah.
Serves him right, I'd say. Now,
Yeah, me too. Oh,
instead
okay.
of a horse, you're the coachman, of course. Well, that does it, I guess. Except for, oh yes, the finishing touch. Yes, Bruno, that's right. You'll be footman tonight. Well, hop in, my dear. We can't waste time. Now, don't try to take me.
But don't you think my dress...
Yes, it's lovely, dear. Good heavens, child.
Yeah, the dress has had its own journey.
Oh, just leave it to me. What a gown this will be.
I think I've heard this song before, but I never noticed there was so much spoken word in it.
Oh, it's a
Maybe just clips or
beautiful
something.
dress. And look, glass slippers.
Yep.
Why, it's like a dream.
You'll have only till midnight, and then...
Midnight? Oh, thank you.
On the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
It's more than I ever hoped for.
It's getting late. Hurry up, dear. The ball can't wait.
So she was kind of there for just like one song. Man, again, look how it stands out from the background. Everything just looks so amazing. And we still haven't even met the prince.
The boy isn't cooperating.
Like look at that, the light reflecting off of the tile is just done so well. So bored.
I can't understand it. There must be at least one who'd make a suitable mother.
Yeah, she definitely stands out.
The Mademoiselles Drizella and Anastasia Tremaine.
I give up. Even I couldn't expect the boy to...
Well, if I may say so, Your Majesty, I did try to warn you.
So there's no suitable women in the whole town?
Suddenly he stops. There she stands. The girl of his dreams.
This is great.
Who she is or whence she came, he knows not. Here's the maid predestined to be his bride. A pretty plot for fairy tales, sire.
Oh,
But
okay.
in real life, oh,
Take a look at that, you pompous windbag! The waltz! Quick, the waltz!
Oh, it looks so good. This is visually beautiful.
Failure, eh? And when the boy proposes, notify me immediately.
And remember, if anything goes wrong...
Who is she, Mother? Do we know her? Well, the prince certainly seems to.
Wait. There is something familiar.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So this is love. Mm-hmm. I'm all aglow. So this is the miracle.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter? Why?
Goodbye.
No, wait. You can't go now. It's only...
Oh, I must. Please. Please, I must. Oh, the prince. I haven't met the prince.
The prince? But didn't you know that...
Oh my god, I didn't realize she had no idea he was the prince.
I don't even know your name. How will I find you? Wait! Please wait!
Mademoiselle!
Man, she's not gonna make it back before this happens. She's gonna be halfway down the road. Oh, yeah. And this is how they don't find her. That this isn't what they're looking for.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot about everything. But it was so wonderful. And he was so handsome. And oh, I'm sure that even the prince himself couldn't have been more. Oh, well, it's over and... Thank you. Thank you so much for everything.
It's really great that the slippers stayed.
Your Majesty, I see no point in beating about the bush. The young lady has disappeared, leaving behind only this glass slipper. Yes, I'll do it. I just can't.
Oh my god, that bed is huge. So about your grandkids. Okay, he's dreaming about it.
Come in!
Your Majesty. So, he's proposed already.
Arrangements for the wedding, invitations, a national holiday.
Only listen.
And for you, my friend,
Your Majesty, please.
a knighthood. By the way, what title would you like?
Sire, she got away.
So she got away. She what? Why, you traitor! Treason! You were in league with the prince all along.
I tried to stop her. All we could find was this glass slipper.
The whole thing was a plot.
He loves her. He won't rest till he finds her. He's determined to marry her. Swears he'll marry none but the girl who fits this slipper.
He said that, did he?
Sire, this slipper may fit any number of girls.
That's his problem. He's given his word. We'll hold him to it. You'll try this on every maid in my kingdom. And if the shoe fits...
There we go. Okay. They actually used the line. I didn't realize the idiom actually came from the movie.
My daughters, where are they?
I think they're still in bed.
Oh, bring up the breakfast trays at once. And hurry. Drizella! What? Get up. Quick, this instant. Get up, Anastasia.
What for?
Oh, the Grand Duke. He's been hunting all night.
Hunting?
For that girl. They say he's madly in love with her.
You kiss?
No, the prince. You clumsy little fool. Clean that up.
If he's in love with that girl, why should we even bother?
That's a really great question from these two idiots, actually.
Still a chance that one of you can get him.
Huh? One of us?
No one, not even the prince, knows who that girl is. The glass slipper is their only clue. Now, the Duke has been ordered to try it on every girl in the kingdom. That girl shall be the prince's bride.
His bride. His bride? Well, Bradley, you must accept after she's brushed my shoes. Wake up, stupid. We've got to get dressed. Dressed? Oh, yes. Mother, did you see what she did? Are you just going to let her walk out? Yes.
Oh my God, what a great transition to her evil, evil eyes.
What you gonna do? Shh, I don't know. Gotta watch it. Come on.
Just trip her down the stairs.
Cinderella. So this... Oh no. No, please. Let me out. You must let me out. You can't take me in here. Please.
Okay. Creatures of the world unite to get that key back.
Whoa!
Oh, Mother, he's here. He's here.
Now remember, this is your last chance. Don't fail me.
Announcing His Imperial Grace the Grand Duke.
That's great accent. The Grand Duke.
Drizella, Anastasia.
Your Grace.
Decree?
Why, that's my slipper. Well, I like that. It's my slipper.
Girls. Your manners.
That every single maiden in our beloved
Nice
kingdom,
touch.
without privilege or exception, immediately forthwith shall be looked upon as the one and only true love of His Royal Highness.
If this works, these mice are freaking heroes.
And in due course, upon the inevitable demise of His Most Gracious and August Majesty the King. So be it. Oh, we must proceed.
Anastasia, dear.
There. I knew it was my slipper. Oh, exactly.
Let's see the rest of the foot, though.
Always wear the same size. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh, I can't understand why. It's always fit perfectly before.
Young man, are you sure you're trying it on the right foot?
That actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Oh my God, there's no way. Where are the birds? Gotta respect the effort.
Why can't you hold still a minute?
Oh, my word. Enough of this.
Don't they still have a million stairs?
You've got the key. How did you ever manage it? Lucifer, please, let him go. Let him go.
Let him go.
Nice. Mouse revolt against the cat.
Bruno. Get Bruno.
Yeah. All hands on deck. This is exciting.
Oh, of all the stupid little idiots. I'll do it myself. I'll make it fit.
I hope it hurts.
It fits.
It fits?
Okay, good catch. That'd have been pretty tragic.
I'm dreadfully sorry.
All yours, Bruno. Go to town. If Lucifer actually died, that'd be wild.
You are the only ladies of the household, I hope. I presume.
There's no one else.
So, Grace, please,
Good.
wait.
Oh, pay no attention to her.
It's only Cinderella.
Madam, my orders were every maiden.
Oh, no!
Does she still have the other one?
What will he do?
But perhaps if it would help,
No, nothing can help now.
I have the other
Good.
slipper.
Nice. It's a happy ending, but I would like to have seen the other three in prison. That was a lot of fun. I don't know why, but I always thought of Cinderella as like a romance story, and it certainly is, but not remotely what I thought it would be. Maybe 5% romance, 95% dramedy. First off, it was hilarious. There was a lot of slapstick. Really, in terms of screen time, I feel like the animals got more than anybody, including Cinderella. Yeah, it was really kind of focused on the cartoon characters, the non-human characters, in a way that was really surprising to me. This would have been a blast as a kid. Visually, it was amazing. I think in terms of the look, I still like the overall detail, the ornate detail that we saw in Sleeping Beauty all the way through. I just thought the sets that were drawn were absolutely stunning in terms of their depth. But I mean, this also looked great, but the color in this was the palette when they were dancing. The use of light and shadow, like the stepmother was often like in silhouette, kind of backlit, staring, peering through doors and everything. I thought that this was visually really amazing. I think they killed the cat. I think Lucifer died off screen on the fall, which is kind of amazing. I mean, maybe not. Obviously it's ambiguous, but they didn't show the landing, so I kind of feel like that Lucifer might not have made it to the end of the movie, which I'm all right with that. If anyone got comeuppance, I guess it's going to be the cat. Unfortunately, I guess the only punishment for the very evil stepmother and just brat stepsisters, I guess they aren't not evil yet because they don't have any agency really away from their stepmother. So I guess right now they're just brats doomed to be evil women as they get older, like she is. But I guess they lose their maid. That seems to be just about it. And I guess the knowledge that Cinderella's living her best life, which, I mean, let's face it, that's going to eat into three of them for the rest of their lives. Maybe that's the perfect ending for them, is just the knowledge of that Cinderella is the princess and eventually going to be queen. She's the first one in the stories that wasn't, noble by birthright of the three that I've watched. That she, married into it by the prince falling in love with her outright, right? The others were kind of entitled to it. I'm really surprised that I almost said Prince Charming. I don't know the prince's name. Did we ever get the prince's name? The prince in this one had such a tiny role. It was closer to Snow White than Sleeping Beauty, right? The prince had a much larger role in Sleeping Beauty. He really was kind of an afterthought, right? Like he was like I feel like the MacGuffin in the movie wasn't just the slipper; it was actually the prince, right? Landing the prince was the goal for everybody. He didn't do much except greet and dance and sing a song with Cinderella there. But other than that, this was not his story at all, and I didn't think it would be. It's obviously called Cinderella, but he really was a small role in this. This was definitely a story written for girls, for a girl audience. Are there more? Like I'm trying to think of the original princess Disney animated musicals. If there's any that I'm forgetting, like obviously the Little Mermaid there were several more after the resurgence. I think the Princess and the Frog, obviously Frozen is probably one. But I feel like that there's the others since then. But was it just the three of the original run that were considered the Disney princess movies, or were there others? If there's another one, I can't think of it. I feel like the next Disney movie I'm going to watch is probably going to be Pinocchio, which again I've never seen. I'm looking forward to checking that out. But I do want to see if there are other of the original Disney princess movies. Visual audio masterpiece here. I can kind of see why it's so popular. I can see why kids like it so much, simply because it was a lot more kinetic, I feel like, than the other two. There's a lot more going on. You have slapstick between the king and the duke. You have a lot more agency and personality with the animal characters, as opposed to them just kind of being visually interesting background. They're active characters throughout the story. It's almost their story. It's really close. again, I think we might spend more time with animals in this story than we spend with people, which is, again, incredible surprise. I didn't know the song Bippity Boppity Boo was from this. Very famous song. I don't know that I've ever heard any of the other music that we heard in this, but definitely that one. At least clips of it, because it was so much a spoken word song, and I'd never heard any of the spoken word parts before that I can recall. But absolutely wonderful movie. I love this. It was short, like an hour and 20 minutes. I don't feel like it dragged at any point. I don't feel like there was really filler. Like even stuff like making the dress, that kind of stuff can feel like filler, kind of like the dwarves washing themselves in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I feel like that one was longer than an hour and a half, maybe right at an hour and a half, but I feel like that extra, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was, felt like that they were trying to pad out a feature length runtime a little bit. This one and Sleeping Beauty also, both shorter. Neither one of them felt like that happened. There was a lot more going on in this one than there was in the other two. A lot of quick camera movements, a lot of fast motion with the animals. There was just a lot more business in this that it felt to clip along a little bit faster than those. I still think I preferred Sleeping Beauty to this one, just in terms of the aesthetic. I really enjoyed the story. I thought it was visually perfection. I don't know that I've seen a CG animated movie that matches Sleeping Beauty, although this came awfully close. But I do think of the three that I've seen, I think Sleeping Beauty is still my favorite. But this was really, really good. I like the fact that despite the fact that all there are a lot of similar tropes, obviously, all the way around with the stories and the characters and the relationships and the resolutions, that they still feel distinct from one another. It doesn't feel like they're just rehashing the same movie, just some of the same tropes. Maybe the original fairy tales that I know nothing about, they also, the stories rehash some of the same tropes, and that's why they're here. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I really appreciate it, guys. I am going to try to go back to bed. It is now 2:41 in the morning. I will catch you later.